Hey guys, Midway Piper back with you again today. I wasn't going to do one of these videos. Seen everybody posting end of year stuff, but heck, why not? So today's video is going to be my top 5 tobaccos this year, and none of them came out this year. I got in a couple of the limited releases, and they've been okay. I guess first thing to say is this is I got my first pipe end of May, early June of this year. So prior to that, I had never smoked a pipe or anything for that matter. So this year was my top 5 tobaccos as a new pipe smoker. So before I get into them, a couple honorable mentions. First one is Peterson My Mixture 965. Now, why I did this, I don't know, but that was the when I ordered my first pipe, that was the tobacco that I picked to go with it. I don't really smoke it all that much anymore. I don't know why. I've just ordered a lot of stuff and I keep trying it, and I just haven't been back to it too much. Still a good blend though. So that'll be on the list of honorable mentions. Just trying to think of what other blends I've been enjoying. GLP's Cairo. I've enjoyed that one quite a bit. I've done some Cornell and Deal Bayou Morning mixture. There was a period where I was super into Virginia Periques. I still do enjoy them quite a bit. Lately I've been on this determination to like Burley more. So I've been experimenting a little bit more with that lately. Honestly, I'm actually kind of surprised by, I was just looking through all my tobaccos, and these are the ones that jumped out to me that that are most exciting. So hell, I'm going to do things, they're in no specific order, really. So I'll start with what's in my pipe right now. By the way, it's that Hardcastle Argyle again. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful pipe. Yep, I know. It's fantastic. Awesome. Yep, okay. And what I'm smoking in it, I just can't get enough of this blend, and I don't know why. Watch City Cigar, Ahab's Comfort. There's just something about this blend, I just can't get enough of it. Yeah. I thought I was done ordering tobaccos for the year, but I just decided, almost on a whim today, just because I've been so into it again lately. I think I ordered 2 ounces to try. Trucking Piper Bob is to blame, but love it. So I went ahead and I ordered another 14 ounces. I don't see this stuff not aging well, so I ordered 14 ounces, and I'll let it just go. I have two little jars, pint jars, I guess. full. So I'll put the rest of it away in a bigger jar and refill the smaller ones from there. But yeah, that was like $80. Not cheap, but this is kind of my go-to at this point. Maybe it'll change as the seasons change. Speaking of seasons changing, it's warm out here. Got some sun coming down on my bald head, so that's nice. And yes, I will probably have a sunburn on my head from this, just so you know. It's a hard life being a ginger, but someone's got to do it. So that's one of them. And I would say this is the #1 blend that I have at this point. I really enjoy this stuff. Watch City Cigars, Ahab's Comfort. And it brings me great joy because I read Moby Dick for the first time this year and thoroughly enjoyed it. So, yes. Speaking of which, not directly tobacco related, but since this channel is tobacco and books, later on I'll be doing a top 5 books I've read this year video as well. So, all right, what else? The only codger on my list. I tried a lot of them this year. And the one that speaks to me the most, Paladin. Half and half. Yeah, that's a big old jar of it. Yep, I got a big old jar of it, and this stuff normally burns fairly quickly, so when I'm looking for a shorter smoke, sometimes I'll go with this. And again, sort of a doorway for me into the burleys. Ahab's Comfort has burley in it too, amongst pretty much everything else. So that's that one. This one's not a surprise. Shouldn't be a surprise. I've talked about it pretty recently. Setliff Z88 Maple Walnut. Setliff. Yep. Like I said, I ordered 8 ounces maybe the other day and got that in. So it's a good aromatic. I like it. So there it is. I'm a maple fan. Oh well. All right, last two. I don't have any shout outs for any of you guys for the walnut maple because I haven't seen any videos on it. Not that I've looked that hard, but nonetheless, sorry. Next one. I don't have any necessarily shout outs that I can think of as far as who to blame for this next blend, but some others that have brought a lot of attention to this blend. You know who you are. Do you hear the envelope? Do you know what it is? Yes. A full sealed envelope. This is worth its weight in gold on the YTPC, I think. Yep. I'm aging this one a little bit, honestly. I love this stuff. This is the thing that makes me want to love burleys more. This and Handsome Stranger, they're both very similar blends. Burley Morning Pipe, I mean, what more do I need to say? I don't think I've ever seen a video on the YTPC of anyone saying, yeah, it's just not on my list of tobaccos I like. It's a nice rare treat, so. Early morning pipe. All right. One last one. And I don't know if I've ever been smoking this in a video or not. Hold on. All right. This next one is I'll show you. See if you recognize it. You recognize those flakes? Who those might be from? Gowitz and Hogarth. Ennerdale flake. Ennerdale flake. Yeah. I'll be honest, I was about to I got the rum flake and I was about to smoke some of that instead today. But I jetted out of work early. And I want to come out here and shoot this video real quick before things start getting crazy. And I have a sneaking suspicion that I'll need to break up that rum flake and let it dry for a little bit before I smoke it. And I just don't have time for that today. So it's the other great thing about Ahab's Comfort. You just break up those, I don't know if you want to call it a cake or a flake. Cakey flakes. And it lights right away. Show you guys real quick. If you've never smoked Ahab's Comfort, watch City Cigar does these. Kind of thick. Sorry. It's kind of thick cut flakes. Look at that goodness. So yeah, those are the ones I'd like so far. The most. There been any blends that I've really not liked this year? I'll be honest, I haven't dared to give the Dan Tobacco Vanilla Honeydew. I think that was the one. I think that's what it's called. I haven't given that another try yet. I want to like it. Those of you that aren't familiar, that was the last thing I smoked before I ended up with that stomach bug, and I got horribly sick that night. I'm sure it had nothing to do with the tobacco at all, but after dealing with the repercussions of that stomach bug for about a month, I'm a little scarred right now, so it'll have its time. To be honest, that was also the only time I smoked that dwarf cobbit pipe as well. Those two I've been, the pipe and the tobacco, I've been avoiding like the plague. Again, I'm sure none of them are to blame, but I'm scarred, so it'll take some time. But I just wanted to share that video, this list with you real quick, because I figure, again, it's my first year smoking a pipe, and a lot of the videos I've seen are from seasoned pipe smokers. So yeah, again, I got a couple of the limited releases, especially like Cornell and Deal. Huge, they're really big on these limited releases every year. And none of them were super exciting. I'm letting them age for a while. I have a jar of the Virginia Red Flake. I'm letting that age. I smoked it maybe once or twice, and I'm just gonna let the rest of it age for a while. Oh, what was the other one called? It was the honey one that they did. I was honestly hoping for a little bit more of that honey flavor to come through on it, and maybe I'm sure it's just my palate is not developed enough to appreciate what's there. Nonetheless, I'm letting it age as well. Yeah. Honestly, I'd be perfectly happy not chasing any more of those. The only exception is if they go back to Tupelo honey. I love me some Tupelo honey. So I have to believe that would be good on a flake. But yeah, that's my list. Sticking to it. And excited to get some more Ahab's Comfort in. Let that age for a while too. And yeah, top 5 reads video will be coming sometime, probably New Year's Day. So if you have any interest in that, that'll be coming up shortly. I think I've read something like 65 books or something like that this year. So got to go through that list and verify the reads one more time. But yeah, that's about that. I'll leave you guys with one more view of this beautiful Hardcastle Argyle. Glad some of you other guys are happy about like the rim as well. Wasn't sure if that was going to be a weird, strange thing or not to like that, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. And I do like the bent shape of it. That's pretty nice as well. So, all right, that's it. I'm gonna sit out here and finish this, and then go hang out with my son. I don't know. Probably play some Super Smash Brothers or something like that. Maybe some Minecraft dungeons. I don't know. We'll see. He's weird. He likes to. It's not weird, but you know, he likes to watch people play games more than actually play them himself. I don't know. When I was his age, if I didn't have the controller in my hand, that was like the time to get up and leave and go do something else until it was your turn again. But he'd rather watch other people play the game, so I get to relive the good days of playing Super Smash Brothers. As a side note to that, I don't know how many of you guys, I don't really play video games anymore. I was a huge video game fan though. Super Smash Brothers on Nintendo 64, that was the jam. I was so pumped to get Smash Brothers on the Switch. They made it so much more unnecessarily complicated. The point of Smash Brothers was that you could play as your favorite character and just go around and beat up all the other characters. And now they've got all these spirits, primary spirits and secondary spirits and power-ups, and I don't know. It's weird. You only get like one character to play as, and then you got to unlock all the others, and I don't know. They've certainly made it much more of a full-blown game than it used to be, but countless hours spent as a child playing the original one, and it was just fine when all you did was beat up other characters. I may be biased. Oh well. Anyways, that's it for real. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Again, probably top 5 reads of the year. All right, have a good one.